The land that now constitutes the community of Timberon was purchased from the state of New Mexico in 1933 by Judge Paul Moss. Moss had a hunting lodge there and cut some timber. In 1960s, the land was owned by Willie Farah of El Paso, Texas, who built the airship there. Development of the community really began when the property was sold to the North American Land Development Corporation in March 1969. The volunteer fire department begun in 1974. The firehouse was completed in 1981, and the post office opened that same year. In 1976, a missile from the White Sands Missile Range went awry and landed in the middle of the community. The road into Timberon was paved in 2005. A secondary interest was the housing and entertainment of guests for hunting and social gatherings. His son William married former child star Jane Withers. It is reported that they were frequent visitors here and brought many other Hollywood guests to enjoy the secluded beauty and entertainment. Following the death of Judge Moss, this land was purchased from his heirs, Willie Farah of El Texas. Farah had a substantial interest in airplanes and lost no time in building the developmental first airstrip. In July 2016, a devastating fire destroyed almost 80 structures, including 44 homes in Timberon. The Timberon Volunteer Fire Department was organized in October of 1974. The department was certified by the state of New Mexico effective January of 1976. The first fire truck, a 1951 Chevrolet Howl, was brought by Jal, New Mexico Fire Department. An A3 bay fire station was built during the latter part of 1981 and the beginning of 1982. The Emergency Medical Service was formed within the fire department on February 20th, 1982. Nala deeded 18 acres of land in March 1975. This is the property in which the Timberon Lodge, swimming pool, playground, and fishing lakes are located. Postal services for a mail delivery route to serve the community was established in December of 1974. The Timberon Community Post Office Service was opened in October 1981 with the zip code 88350, becoming effective in September of 1984. The only telephone service available in Timberon before 1981 was a radio telephone unit located in the Timberon Lodge. Regular telephone lines were installed throughout the property in the fall of 1981. In 1978, the Baptist Convention of New Mexico provided a grant of $18,000 for the construction of the building on the 1-acre parcel of land that had been deeded by Nala. The building was completed in May 1979 and March 1981. 2 additional acres adjacent to the chapel were obtained and set aside for a cemetery in June of 1981. The Timberon Memorial Park Association was formed and assumed ownership of the cemetery.